Alright guys, how you doing? That's Single Roleplay here once again. Let's take a look at the reworked Slayer. And people probably were not expecting the Slayer to be reworked so hard. It was one of the least unpopular classes played, even though it was incredibly popular back in the day. But after the Leech and the Val pack were nerfed, Slayer was not really the top tier class to go for because they were Champion, who was the biggest damage dealer of all. As well, there was Juggernaut, who was the tankiest of all. So, like I said, after several nerfs, Slayer kind of lost its pinnacle of power. So let's take a look at the reworked Slayer, guys, because I know that people were very surprised by this. So first of all, we got completely reworked nodes over here, which is Impact, 50% increased global accuracy rating, plus 2 to melee weapon and an arm range, 5% increased area of effect per enemy killed recently up to 50. Holy shit. Deal up to 15% more melee damage to enemies based on proximity. 15% more damage based on proximity? Alright. That's pretty weird. What is proximity? It's kind of on the range between you and the enemies, probably. What does it mean based on? Based on what? Like, based on how? Is it dealing more to closer, more to the further enemies? It's hard to tell for now. So overall, it's a fantastic. This is fantastic rework node. I think it solves a lot of issues for the non-resolute technique builds, and probably with this high increased global accuracy rating, it is pretty much not important to go resolute technique. I can go spec into crit easily. And this is a super powerful node for the Cyclone and pretty much any melee attack out there. This is incredibly strong. Another thing, completely new node, Masterful Form, 50% increased endurance charge duration, frenzy charge duration. Your maximum endurance charges is equal to your maximum frenzy charges. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. So if you go frenzies, you can get the same amount of endurance charges. Hello, World's Mark. Holy shit, guys, that's insane. That's insane. And Enduring Cry. Holy shit, guys. This is PogChamp. Really, really. It basically means that you do not need to stack endurance charges at all. You do not care about endurance charges. But if you get the endurance charge, you automatically get your maximum endurance charges. You know, you do not need to stack max endurance charges on the boots like combat routes. You don't need this. You don't need to get any endurance charges on the trees. Not necessary. Just go full frenzies and full fucking attack speed and damage. This is back to the damage right here, guys. It's crazy. That's crazy. Brutal Fervor has also been slightly reworked. 50% increased attack speed while leeching. The life leech effects are not removable full life. 50% increased attack damage while leeching from 30. Removed. 100% increased total recovery per second from life leech. Yeah, it was not kind of very necessary, I believe, considering that it's very easy to cap your life leech right now. Literally very easy. So this kind of thing, I think it's not entirely crazy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's very hard to calculate out of the box, but I think this is a good change as well. All right. Increase attack damage, increase critical strike chance. Sweet. Completely reworked minor node. Removed a reduced enemy stun threshold. Increased damage with two-handed weapons. Right. Nice. This is the crit route over here. 1 and 2. Look at this. Overwhelm. Base critical strike chance for attacks and weapons with weapons is 8%. Plus 10 to critical strike multiply per nearby enemy up to 100. And nearby enemies have minus 30 to crit strike multiply. They basically removed all this fucking stun duration. Now you can be stunned. Where is the stun immunity? I think that, oh yeah, here we go. 8, Endless Hunger, cannot be stunned while leeching. Sorry, this is it. So they removed the leech from stun from here, but they put the new one here. So 8 and 2, basically this is it, and 10 probably. These are good options over here. So it's incredibly powerful crit node over here, guys. 100% more, 100% additional crit multiplies, no joke. And this thing, probably you didn't understand what this is. Base critical strike chance for attacks with weapons is 8%. What is this basically? This is not like an an all crit chance. This is every weapon in the game has its base crit chance, and it kind of disregards this crit chance. So if you have shit like for example blunt weapon with no crit chance, it disregards the crit chance and makes it an 8%. This is it. It makes it 8%. I think it's actually a buff. I think it's a buff in general. I need to see the numbers, but I think it's a buff. And this crit multiplier is just insane for farming and for critting, and basically it's pretty silly. It's pretty silly. I've never thought that a Cyclone in a pretty much Slayer can go into crit route. This is gonna be interesting to see like what people, if people will be speccing into this, and what kind of shit they will be playing with the new and reworked Slayer. This node is practically the most interesting for me, as well as this, which is absolutely insane. No endurance shards needed, just max frenzies, and you get an equal number of endurance shards. When you do like Enduring Cry, you get the max endurance shards. That shit crazy, man. So overall, Slayer Ascendancy got a huge buff, and I have a Slayer Cyclone build out there, which is called the Lich King, and I can't wait to see these things in action, guys. I'll be getting back to the standard and checking out what happens with the Cyclone. So two things changing: Cyclone is going to be channeling, and Slayer has been dramatically reworked, so I can get back to it and see, maybe I can even stack into crit. Holy shit. Hype, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. First of all, I would like to thank you very much for watching the video. Your likes and dislikes, especially, as they push me forward even more. If you want to see more content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I do daily uploads of role-playing content, be it builds, guides, let's play, stream highlights, and upcoming RPG games. Also, don't forget to follow my Twitch stream to catch me live in action. I do stream daily on working days. I'm a full-time YouTube content creator and a Twitch streamer too, so if you want to support me, you can do it either from Twitch or by PayPal directly from my website angryroleplayer.com. Join my Discord channel too for a place to discuss RPG things offline, as well as follow my Twitter to be notified on any new content. If you want to get extra information like sneak peeks into upcoming videos, plans, different behind-the-scenes footage, you can also join the Unholy Army on Patreon as well, guys. Thank you very much once again for watching and listening to all this. See you soon.